afternoon, everyone. It's good to have you guys here, okay? Um, this is Peace of Peace Stitches. You're welcome. This is my first YouTube tutorial, and I'm glad that you actually stopped by because this page promises to be a very educative one, and most of our sewing is going to be freehand sewing, okay? Because I enjoy freehand, okay? But you guys will let me know if you prefer freehand or pattern. But I love doing freehand, even for my corsets, okay? So you're welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate. Please kindly subscribe, like, share, because so many persons are going to be learning from this page. Thank you so much. So now let's get right into today's tutorial. It's going to be a very short one. Okay, I have this piece of fabric here. Okay, I have one, it's a little fabric. I have two, and I have three. For today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing us three different methods of making your gathers. Yes, three different methods of making perfect gathers for your outfits. Okay, there are some dresses you see, the gathers will be so full, even when the fabric is not so much. It comes out so beautiful, and when you attach your net underneath, it's just super perfect. And there's some dresses you see, the gathers will be so scanty, very light. It depends on how they made the gathers. So today I'm going to use these three different little fabrics. These are pieces from the project I'm currently working on, okay? So you can give me suggestions in the comment section, projects you like us to work on, okay? So I'll use this to show you the first method, the second method, and then the third method. Hope you're ready. Let's get into class. Let's get working. Okay, for the first method, you're going to ensure that your stitch is very loose, okay? It's very loose, okay? That's the first method. Okay, let's get sewing. So we're going to sew. You're not going to tighten, you're not going to back stitch, okay? You just sew straight up. Okay, we're doing this together. You're not going to drag it, okay? You just leave your machine on the very loose stitch, okay? You don't drag it this way, no. You just leave it, okay? I hope you're seeing it. I want you to get what I'm doing. You just stitch it to the end. And when you get to the end, please do not back stitch. No, just let it be. Lift your presser foot and then you take it out. And when you're cutting it, okay, hope you're seeing, let the thread, you need to have an extension of the thread, okay, because you're going to use it to pull, okay. That's for one. We're going to keep it aside and move to the second one. For method 2, we're going to be creating 2 lines, okay. We're going to be doing the same thing we did for method 1, but this time around we're going to be creating 2 lines to achieve this, okay. Okay, let me fix my thread properly. Okay, all right, please kindly subscribe and like, because it promises to be a fun ride over here, okay. I'm outside, so the breeze is actually so much, okay. Thank you. All right, I'm done fixing in my thread, so let's continue. Now for the second method, you're going to do the same thing you did for method 1, but you're going to be creating 2 lines, okay. The same thing on a very loose stitch. You do not back stitch, okay. Just sew, don't pull, no, okay. Just sew it straight. When you get to the end, do not back stitch, okay. You lift your presser foot, you bring out the thread, and then you create the second line. Allow the thread extensions to be, okay. Let the thread extension be. Then you create the second one, the same thing. Okay, do not pull. Okay, just create the second one. Good, beautiful. And then you let the thread extensions be. Very, very important. That's for method 2. We're going to gather it together. Okay, we're just making the stitches and we're keeping them aside. Now for method 3, I love this method, especially for babies' ball dresses. This too still comes out beautiful, but this is the one I love the most. So watch closely, please. For this method, you're going to gather it yourself. Can you see? Like you're creating pleats. I need you to see this closely. Like you're creating pleats. You create pleats with your hand. Okay? I want you to see this up close. Create pleats with your hand. You create the pleats. As you create the pleats, you sew. Then for this, you're going to lift your presser foot up. You're going to make it tight. You're going to tighten it because we're not going to tighten it again later. We'll just attach it directly. So let's get sewing. As you sew, you pleat. For this one, you can back stitch. Okay? And then you pick the pleats. Please watch closely. You pick the pleats. It's either you push it in or you pleat. Okay, so I'm going to pick it again for you to see. Okay, you pick your pleats, push it under. Okay, tighten your stitch and you sew. Okay, you pick your pleats. Can you see? You pick your pleats, fold them, put them under, and then you sew. You can choose to tighten it, back stitch it as you go. Just pick your pleats randomly, lift your presser foot, put it under, and then you continue sewing. Okay, this is my favorite method. Okay, and then we're done for this one. This one you can cut the thread out immediately. Okay, now can you see this, how this one came out? Okay, I used a little fabric to illustrate. So full. Okay, so full. Now we're going to gather these ones. Okay, for the one that we had 2 lines, okay, 2 lines, you're going to pick one thread, separate the threads. Okay, you're going to pick the threads individually and then you pull, and please pull gently. If you pull it harshly, you might cut your thread and we do not want that. After making all the stitches, to start all over, it's rather painful. Okay, so you gather this, and this is what we have for the 2 lines. I'm going to still bring it up close for you to see much better. And this is the one for the 1 line. Okay, this 1 line, you pick one thread, separate the threads, and then you gather gently. As you gather, you pull, you separate it. Okay, you spread it, in. As you pull, you separate, you spread it in. Okay, as you please. So we're done with all the methods. Okay, I want to pick this closer for you to see what we have here. Okay, this is method 1. Now can you see how the gather is? Can you see? It's beautiful, not bad at all, but I'm not getting this very full look. That's why you see you make your ball dresses or gather dresses and it's not really giving that fullness. This one, I can use this maybe when I'm trying to manage my fabric. Okay, can you see? It's not like it's bad. It's beautiful, it's still gathered, but it's not that full. That's for method 1. Now this is method 2, that we used 2 lines. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, Can you see the gathers? It's beautiful. That's two lines. Okay, it's still beautiful. It's still nice. I can work with this too. But this is our method three. Okay, can you see this? We pleated it in as we sewed. We pleated it in. Can you see how beautiful and full it is? So these are the three different methods that you can use to accomplish that beautiful ball dress. So let me know in the comments. There's a baby dress I am actually working on. I want to start. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a tutorial on that. Okay, I think I might be using either method 3 or method 2 for that baby's ball dress. Kindly let me know. Let's know if I'm to film it and we'll learn together. Okay? We'll make it together. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm still thinking of what we're going to make, but I promise to make something beautiful. This channel promises to be very, very educative and interesting. Okay, we're going to learn a whole lot here. Please subscribe, like, share, and share the videos. Okay, thank you so much. My name is Peace Stitches. See you tomorrow. Bye. Have a great day.